Hello and welcome back to my psychic monotype of Pokemon Complex Crystal. In the last episode, we defeated Chuck in the Cianwood City Gym, as we would probably predict to do so, seeing as he is a fighting type gym leader, and we are of course a psychic monotype team, so we should have the big advantage here. So, in the meantime, after the end of the last episode, I did go to Goldenrod and I gave Eevee a few haircuts and gave her some him again all the time. But anyway, gave him some items and some various other things, trying to up that happiness. I'm hoping that potentially with the travelling around, doing all the battles around the Whirl Islands. That's what they're called, right? The Whirl Islands, and then also taking on Jasmine should hopefully guarantee our evolution into an Espeon, which would be pretty awesome. But as we stand, we are now going to head back to, as I just said, Olivine City to take on Jasmine, the Olivine City gym leader. So, we're going to put, I want to put Xatu, but he has nothing that's super effective against various Tentacruel. So, it's going to be interesting. We're going to just sort of try and do all the battles that are around this area on Route 41, as this is Handley Tennis. So, we've got swimmer Wendy here. She starts off with a level 33 Horsey. We obviously now have Fly for Xatu, which is good. Always good to have another powerful stab move. And obviously allows us to travel places very, very quickly, which is also very nice. Kadabra is going to be really useful in this whole area, obviously, because the Kadabra has the Thunder Punch and has now grown to level 36. But we don't want the Kadabra going too many levels up. Kadabra should also have the advantage in the gym leader battle, because Kadabra has the Fire Punch, which should be really useful against the various Steel Pokemon that Jasmine will use against us. And so as you can see, we have Wild Tentacruel here, but we can take them out in one hit, which is nice. So, next up, Swimmer Matthew, who has a level 35 Kingler. I'm again just going to hope. Okay, we don't get killed by that Vice Grip, which is good. Obviously, we could use Eevee now, but I know Eevee's pretty close to evolution, and I'd rather that evolution occurs during the gym battle. We could go into Staryu, but Staryu doesn't have anything to actually hit water types. In which case, I think we'll go into Girafarig. So, as these few battles over here, we're now going to start moving up. We have Confusion for the poison types. Again, we're going to try and do all the battles around this area. I'm just trying to work out what might be the best path to take in that sense. Mantine, interesting. Just run. Strength is a one-hit KO. Maybe I should think about that more. If strength is a one-hit KO. Okay. Confusion. We'll start hitting that. Although Tentacruel is actually pretty bulky. Got much. It's a very usable Pokemon in that regard. Always need a bulky water type is always a rather useful thing to have. So, anyway, you are next. Fortunately, we don't have any repels. Maybe I should have bought some repels. Come on, yes, well done. I don't have any repels, do I? It's High Potion, Super Potion, Super Repel actually. I have a Super Repel. We'll use it, because when else am I going to get the chance to use it? So, next up is Swimmakara. She has two Pokemon, starting off with a Vaporeon, which we're going to hit with some things, just to see what this does. Strength looks like it. Yeah, there we go. And also got a Starmie, so we're going to stay in and we're going to Shadow Ball it and see if we can survive whatever it gives us. Tackle, Shadow Ball, and we get the Spadef drop. even though that actually really means nothing to us. Wow, we were speed tied. The Spadef drop means nothing to us there, just because Shadow Ball is a physical type move, which is really useful. So, you. Swimmer Cuck, and he's got a Gyarados. So I think that's what we're going into Kadabra for. Goes for the bite, of course it does. Thunder Punch is 1-hit KO, as you'd expect. And a second Gyarados. Again, Thunder Punch. Boom. Kadabra's getting loads of experience. I suppose it has all the type coverage. So, Swimmer Denise next. She has a Mantine. We hit it with some strength. There we go. Boom. Next up, you. See all those islands that are blocked by whirlpools? There just has to be a secret, says Swimmer Burke, who has a Quillfish. And we take that out with relative ease as well. We'll head out this way, and then we'll start heading north. I think we've done the battles over here. We've battled you. And we've battled you. We have to battle you. You look so elegant riding your Pokemon. Says Swimmer Susie. She has a Golduck. We'll strength it. Strength. Shadow Ball. And then a Seeking. We'll go into Kadabra. Might as well just finish off this Seeking. Wow, Seeking a bulky. Bulky Seeking. Tank that. Like, all the other Pokemon haven't been tanking Thunder Punches, but that Seeking certainly did. So anyway, we're now going to head back down. We've already faced you. I'm pretty sure there's no one down this way. Annoyingly, Repel wears off, which kind of sucks, but anyway. It looks like the only battles we have left are those over here. So anyway. Swimmer George has 6 Pokemon, starting off with a level 32 Tentacruel, which we hit with a Stab Fly. Next up is an Octillery. That does nothing. Reckon you're going to go for it again. Goes for Aurora Beam again, which is good. We're going to Confusion and Confusion again. There we go. Then a Croconaw. We might just go into Kadabra here and wipe the floor with these guys. A Thunder Punch. Then a Wartortle. Let's see if my Staryu can do anything against these guys. Swift does nothing. But we are winning the battle. There we go. And then a Seeking. So attacks a Thunder Punch, which means it's probably physically defensive? Sorry, especially defensive. If I strength it. Strength is a 2-hit KO, that works. And then a Mantine. We'll stay in and we'll just strength it. We go, crit hits. Always helps. So boom. We defeat his 6 Pokemon. Another Mantine. Obviously very low on health. I'll switch into Jinx here. Jinx should be able to take on like the Tentacruel and stuff like that, which is nice. Because we can just Confusion these guys. How many people are left? I don't think. Have we battled you? No, we haven't. Okay, so. We have 3 Pokemon here. He starts off with a Dugong, which is interesting. Come on. 4 Sings in a row miss. That's just how good Sing is. Okay, so can't really go into Zeltu because it's so low health. Can't really go into Girafarig, doesn't have anything that's super effective. We'll go into Kadabra. And Kadabra will just... Ah, we get the paralysis. So after missing 4 Sings, we get the paralysis on a Thunder Punch. Wow, that was all sorts of pretty bulky. Slowbro's pretty bulky. There we go, we get the paralysis again. So, cool. And Kadabra wants to learn Psychic. Awesome. Obviously Psychic being the most powerful, well, I don't think it's the most powerful technically, but probably the best Psychic type move in the game. We're just going to head over to the shore, and then we're going to heal up, do the remaining battles, and then we'll take on Jasmine. Just nice and simple, just zipping through all these trainers. Obviously all of these guys just have water types, so yeah, you just have to deal with them all having water types. Confusion, there's nothing. There we go, get a crit, just because. And Jinx goes to the 35 and wants to learn Mean Look. Yes, why not? I think that works. We'll see. But anyway, this one. I say this one, I mean this person. She has an Azumarill at level 33, which knows Rollout. That is worrying. Can't go into Xatu. We'll go into Giraffe. And you missed your Rollout. That's really unlucky. But good news for me, at least. And then a Cloyster. So hit it with Confusion. Goes with the Spikes. Wow. And there we go. So we get rid of that. I think that's everyone here. I think. I hope. Jinx is going to get stuck with Confusion for a long time. Which, at least Jinx is very good at special, which allows it to make use of that. Okay, cool. I think that's everyone here. I'm going to assume it to be everyone. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, Battle Tower. Pretty sure that the person who meets you there is only on Mondays, and today is not Monday, so we can't meet them there. So, now, Jasmine. Jasmine, the gym leader. So normally she has Magnemite, Magneton, and Steelix, I think. So obviously we have Kadabra. Works wonders against the Magnemite and the Magneton because we don't have any electric attacks yet, which all ground attacks, mind you, which are obviously super effective against steel types. And then we have Staryu and Kadabra once again for the actually we've got to go up the freaking lighthouse first, but for the Steelix, because obviously Steelix doesn't like water moves particularly as well as fire types, fire type moves and all that. And up and up and up and talk. So we give her the secret potion and Palulu. So the Ampharos is suddenly much better. Palulu. And we missed this item here, so we'll grab a super potion. And then we can start just heading back down. And then we will head to the gym and take on Jasmine. So this shouldn't be too bad, I wouldn't have thought. You don't know very much about the steel type, which is really useful. We have Eevee at the front because we want Eevee to get some experience from this. So, thank you for your help at the lighthouse, but this is different. Please allow me to introduce myself. I am Jasmine, a gym leader. I use the steel type. Do you know about the steel type? It's a type that was only recently discovered. May I begin? So here we go. We take on Jasmine, and she leads off with a Magneton. So she ain't messing around, especially with a Magneton that's at level 43. Do I think Eevee can take a Thunderbolt? I don't think she can. So I'm going to go into Kadabra. We should eat that up. Okay, we don't eat that up, even though we're only 5 levels down. Fire Punch. We have Sky High Special. And we don't take it out. Ooh, interesting. Okay. We could be in trouble now. We shouldn't be, but we could be. We'll go into Giraffe now. And we will... Confusion is resisted. Strength is resisted. Shadow Ball does nothing. And it's not very effective. So, Steel resists Ghost. I did not know that. That's good to know. So we'll just Strength. Should be powerful enough. There we go. So we take up the Magneton at the cost of losing our Fire-type user. And then she goes for the Scizor. And the issue with a Scizor is that Bug Steel only has one weakness, and whilst it is a 4 times weakness, it only has one weakness, and that is, of course, fire. So we're going to go for Fly. Oh dear, it sword stance up. I let it get a sword stance up. That was stupid. We might well have lost this now. And now I don't even have a freaking sleep method. I can't even put it to sleep, and it's 10 levels above me. We could try and paralyze it. We get the paralysis, but it goes for Steel Wing, and it's obviously super effective because I'm a stupid steel. So everything is resisted. We're fast run away, so agility literally does nothing for us. And Steel Wing, it's nice that it gets to cut through confusion every single time. Surf does nothing, Slash hits me. Eevee, unfortunately. Come on, we're going to flinch you out of this. No, there we go. Okay, cool. So we white out, unfortunately, and that really sucks. Not only because Eevee now has grown to level 32 and won't get to evolve because she fainted, but yeah. Ah, that really sucks. Okay, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? We've got to just not let Kadabra go down so fast. So we can't let Kadabra come in on a Thunderbolt, really. So we've got to sack someone off. So we're going to sack off Xatu at the start. So we're now going to go Pokemon, we're going to go into Xatu. Xatu's going to get destroyed by that. We're then going to go into Kadabra, we're going to Fire Punch. It's going to do a load of damage. It's going to Screech. Okay, that's really nice. That's really nice. That allows us to get another Fire Punch off, and boom, it goes down. Eevee's going to gain some experience. Kadabra's going to gain some experience. Next up is the Scizor. So, do I want Eevee to gain more experience is the question. It's not so vital now, is it? So we'll go no, and we will Fire Punch. Should be a one-hit KO, it's quadruply weak to it. There we go, and it doesn't get a sword stance up, which is really, really important. And then finally, the Steelix. I'm going to star you first here, I think. And we're going to surf, obviously. Should do a chunk of damage, won't take it out, I wouldn't have thought. Ah, it's a crit hit, obviously. Okay. It has the EQ, that's going to hurt. Obviously being stabbed. As much as I want Eevee to be able to take it out, I'm not even sure that Eevee, could, with it only being level 32, would a headbutt. And it's got Hyper Potion, of course, really well remembered. So we should be fast enough now that Fire Punch, there we go, we're faster than Steelix, boom. So we defeat Jasmine with a bit of difficulty, but nonetheless, you're a better trainer than me, in both skill and kindness. In accordance with league rules, I confer upon you this badge. We get the Mineral Badge. So, Mineral Badge raises Pokemon's defense. Please take this too. We get TM23. You could use that TM to teach Iron Tail. Thank you. Thank you, Jasmine, indeed. So we get Iron Tail. And unfortunately, we don't get an Eevee evolving. So what are your stats, Eevee? You go on. We're going to try and get Eevee to evolve pretty fast. But now, obviously, we've done everything on this side of Johto, so what we're going to do is we're going to head all the way back, and then we're going to cut through Ecruteak. Although, admittedly, what we can now do is... what do you have to say? If we can come in here and we can move... Oh no, we don't have Rock Smash, so we can't do that. Oh well. I thought that was a strength moving thing, but maybe it's just a Rock Smash thing. Anyway, so we will exit then instead, and we will start heading this way, heading west east completely, wrong way. We'll head towards Mahogany Town. Let me find an Ultra Ball. And I'm pretty sure... Okay, so this is just Mount Mortar. Can we do everything in Mount Mortar yet? I don't think we can, because no, we don't have waterfalls, so... And it's for the Graveler, of course it is. Anyway, hopefully Staryu can get some levels. Hopefully Staryu can get some levels. Self-destruct. Hate self-destructing Pokemon. So do we want to do Mount Morton now? There's only really some items, and I don't think there's much use to it. There's a Suicune. And we don't have our cut Pokemon. We definitely want to see what the Suicune wants, obviously. So we're going to pop back to here, we're going to go into the Pokemon Center, we're going to go to Bill's PC, and we are going to deposit in our over-leveled Kadabra. And we're going to try and cope without Kadabra, which is going to be tough, because Kadabra obviously has all of our coverage moves. The Electric-type move, the Fire-type move, all that. But anyway, so we're going to cut through here, and we see the Suicune jump off again. And we can get some apricorns here. Get a green apricorn, like that. Cool, we get another item, another super potion, and now we can surf across here. And we are going to take on some of these trainers now. So let me demonstrate the power of the Pokemon I caught. Fisher Tully starts off with a level 42 Quillfish. I'm a bit wary of it knowing something like Hydro Pump, so what comes in our Hydro Pump? We're going to Jinx. It's got Takedown. Takedown is the worst thing it could have. Anyway, Confusion. That does a good amount. Goes for Pin Missile. Okay. Only hits twice. We get really lucky, and we take on the Quillfish. Boom. Fisher Tully is defeated. Bugcatcher's deciding whether he wants to do the bug catching competition. We're lucky that we didn't get that guy wanting to battle us. Obviously we can't do anything in here yet until we wipe out Team Rocket. I'm sure you all know the story of it by now. And indeed Complex Crystal does not change the story. Anyway, so we're going to take on this guy. Hiker Benjamin. He starts off with a level 40 Dugtrio. So we don't really want anyone coming in on a Earthquake, so we're going to go for the Xatu. Boom. Ha ha ha, you cannot hurt me. And then, of course, it's super fast, because it is a Dugtrio. We should be able to take another slash. There we go, it's not even a crit. And we get the fly off. Eevee grows to level 33, and Xatu gets a nice chunk of experience. Because Eevee evolved, we're just going to go straight into Stara, and we are going to surf away this Golem. Boom. So there we go. So do we get an evolution? Maybe not yet. Final Pokemon is a Stantler, which is normal type, and we have nothing for normal types really. Good lord, that Stantler hurt. Our physical defensive Pokemon is Giraffrig. Strength does a tiny bit. But it takes itself out with the recoil, which is good news for us, as we defeat Hiker Benjamin. And we do not get an evolution, which is always annoying. I know Eevee is close. She's close. Close to evolving, but not quite there yet. Still need to get that happiness up. So anyway, hey, this is my secret place. Get lost, you outsider. Pokemaniac Shane wants to battle, and he's got a Nidoking. That's interesting. Could go into. I think we'll go into Stara here. Don't go for something that will kill me. It's faster than me, that's always helpful. We're going to Jinx here, and we will Powder. No! That does not do enough. Or Confusion. That does not do enough. But we get the Confusion, but he goes for Thrash anyway. And we get the Power Snow. There we go. Take out that Nidoking. His next Pokemon is a Nidoqueen. Lovely. Nidoqueen's more bulky than Nidoking, I believe, so do we try and paralyze it with Lick? Or do we just powder snow? Get some damage off. Okay, so that's that. We'll go into Giraffrig now because we have Confusion, and it's a 2-hit KO, but it does have double kick. That's not an issue for us because it's only it's not super effective against us, which is really nice. You're working on a Pokedex? Wow, you must know some pretty rare Pokemon. So what we're now going to do, I might go into Mount Mortar and try and level up Staryu a bit, because Staryu is really lagging behind in the levels right now. And obviously, it's partly my fault, because obviously we haven't evolved it yet. It's genderless, I don't know. Does it take he or she? Or just run away from a choke and stuff like that, but we will definitely... Stuff like Gligar we should be able to take out pretty simply, stuff like this. And also, hopefully we might be able to find some decent items, maybe, I don't know. We shall see. So I'm just going to have Stara in here just to take on the various Pokemon here in Mount Mortar. I'm pretty sure there is maybe an Ultra Ball there. No, there isn't. Okay, cool. Well, we actually have a Challenger, it looks like. Obviously, the only reason we would really be in here... Interesting, Diglett moved in here. The only reason we would be in here is for items. So I'm pretty sure we can't... Yeah, we can't do anything else because we don't have Waterfall yet. And we're going to need a Pokemon to be our HM slave for Waterfall and Whirlpool. Most likely. Anyway, so we just zip past all of these Diglett. And we're going to have to move this. What else do we have? What else do we have around here? I'm wary of that trainer over there, because if it is a trainer indeed, just because no idea what level Pokemon he might have. So we get another item. If we get something like a PP up or an HP up or anything like that, any sort of protein or calcium, you know, those sort of, what are they called, vitamins or something like that. If we get some of them, that would be helpful. Just keep increasing our Eevee's happiness. Because I know I had it to the point where it was very close to evolving. That's a nugget. And we can't carry any more items. What can we drop? What can we drop? Loads of apricorns. Got an X defend, we can drop that. Cool. Got a berry. And some more apricorns. Well, seeing as we don't actually need the Pokeballs, we'll probably be selling them anyway. We have no more PP, so I do actually need, I should definitely get an ether on that. So, ether on. So we've got a nugget. Do I only have 10 now? Yeah, 10 of 15, but that's fine. Didn't want to waste another ether on the remaining 5. Again, we're just going to zip through all this. Okay, let's see what you want. What level are you? Hey! Super Nerd Marcus sends out a Slowpoke. It's only level 19 though, so we are absolutely fine here. So we defeat Super Nerd Marcus really simply. It's only level 19, that implies probably it hasn't been changed. Because 19 is obviously dramatically lower than everything else we've been doing around here. Escape rope. I just want to do that trainer right at the start as well. But it doesn't look like we're going to get any really good items. So anyway, Pokemaniac Miller, he has 2 Pokemon, starting off with a level 17 Nidoking and a level 17 Nidoqueen, yeah. Cool, easy peasy. Oh, a while back this kid... So what was this? A while back, this karate dude wanted to battle. He was ridiculously good. He just thrashed us silly. He went in deeper, saying it was for his training. I wonder how he is. Ah, so there is like a little hint towards the fact that the karate dude is located it here. Didn't realise that was there. Anyway, pack ether once more is up. So is that a revive? Okay, well if that's a revive, what do we want to throw away? We can throw an escape rope away because we have teleport, and that's equivalent, I believe. I'm pretty sure it is, at least. And let's just try it out. Teleport. Oh, you can't use that here. Okay, maybe not. Okay, so, sorry about this. And just zipping through there, and I'm pretty sure that's all I wanted to do in there. Might not have checked everything, but it's getting to the point there where it was like, we were either going to find it or we weren't, and I couldn't be bothered to search any further. So anyway, we are here in Mahogany Town, and I think this is certainly where we are going to call it a day for this episode. Hope you have enjoyed this episode. We've obviously done a lot. We defeated Jasmine. I was hoping that Evie would evolve, but still resolutely normal type. 55, 48, yeah. But when that evolution occurs, it's going to be really satisfying, I must say. I do want it to evolve pretty soon, though, because we want Espeon, obviously, to gain a psychic type move as fast as possible, and I think Espeon gains a psychic type move at level 37. So it's important we don't go over that. We also would like Sartu to learn a psychic type move, but you know, there's more things that we can want. So in that sense, I am gonna just quickly pop in here. We're gonna literally no point in us holding these apricorns, seeing as we don't need any more Pokeballs, really. Cool, okay, so I think that's that. I think we're just going to do that for this episode. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this episode, and I hope you will join me on the next.